Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. I am Brittany, aka Beautifoles. If I sound a little nasally, please excuse me. It is just the season. For today's video, I wanted to do a recap of kind of like my favorite can't live without products for January. I feel like January has been going on forever. I literally just wished my best friend a happy birthday, and her birthday's not until February 1st. I thought January was over, but my bad. Alright, so I have a bunch of favorite items for January. I haven't done a favorites video and it's been a while. It's like a year and a half I haven't done a favorites video, but I told you 2018 is the year of me creating content for you guys. So I have some skincare, makeup, fragrances, sunglasses, phone apps, etc, etc, and yeah, let's just get right into it. And if you guys are interested in any of the products, I will list them all down below and linked in the description box. So let's get right into it and start with skincare. Alright, so if you follow me on Snapchat, Instagram, all of that fun stuff that I can post stories to, you will know that recently my skin has been a lot better than what it has been previously. I have become mask obsessed, but I'm super weird about trying new like skincare products just because once I find something that works, it's very hard for me to mix something new in. I am going to show you some of these products I've been using more than just January, but since I haven't done a favorites video in forever, I figured I would just show you like my go-to skincare products right in this moment that I cannot live without. So my favorite mask, I put it in quotes just because I have another one that's kind of like a mask, but this one's more mask-like. This is the Philosophy Purity Pore Extractor. This is my go-to. My skin literally feels so nice after I use this, just so clean, so fresh. It's a clay mask, has little exfoliating properties in it. You let it sit for 10 to 15 minutes, wash it off, and voila, your skin is gorgeous, radiant, and your pores are all nice and cleaned out underneath. The next product that is pretty mask-like is the TLC Baby Facial by Drunk Elephant. So I just heard a whole lot of people talking about the baby facial and how it was just amazing. So I gave it a try. I started using it and I had absolutely no idea what or why or how it was working or helping my skin, but I just knew that my skin felt so clear and fresh and clean after using this every time. So it wasn't until actually recently that I was looking through Drunk Elephant's Instagram story, and every now and then they put like how products work and why they work. So basically, I guess this product is oil soluble. It goes into your pores and kind of cleans it from the inside out, and then when you wash it away, out comes everything else. I just love this. The next piece of skincare that I have been obsessed with probably since I've been using it for a couple months now, it is the Drunk Elephant C Firma Day Serum. This is their vitamin C serum. Oh my goodness, my skin, like always, I do have oily skin, but it's always so hard for me, especially because I have oily skin, to find that balance between oily and glowy. And just this product alone, like I instantly feel radiant without having to put on all this crazy moisturizer and just like that makes me even more oily. So this I totally love. And also I've noticed a huge difference in the pigmentation that I have like on my forehead. I mean, it was very slight, but I've noticed it like fade a lot since I've used this. And then because I was obsessed with the day serum so much, I just felt the need, because that's like every makeup shopaholic's problem. And once you have one thing, you feel like you need everything else. I felt the need to get the night serum because I was like, oh, I'm doing all this during my skin during the day, but like while I'm sleeping, I might as well help out my skin. So I got the Drunk Elephant TLC Glycolic Night Serum. So this, much like the baby facial, does the same type of thing. It's a clear gel-ish consistency. You put it on your face at night, and again, it works from the inside out. It's oil soluble, so it goes through your pores. It can go through the oil and just kind of like take it all out It's basically a gel exfoliator. A lot of brands are coming out with gel exfoliators now, so it's just, I guess, softer on the skin than like actually exfoliating. I've got many of my friends hooked on the day and night serum, so take it from me, this is something that I will definitely not steer you in the wrong direction for. These two products are the real deal. Now, I am super fortunate enough to have companies and brands send me products and new product launches every now and again. Perricone was super nice and sent me, right before the holidays, this big gorgeous box of the new Cold Plasma Plus Face and Eye Serum and Cream. So when they sent it to me, they sent it with one for me and then one already wrapped up in a box for somebody else for the holidays. So being the kind daughter that I am, I was telling my mom about it when I got it, and I was like, oh, like, I'll give it to you for the holidays. I didn't realize how much these products were. I mean, I totally regret not keeping the other box for myself. Don't tell my mom I said that. This product, or these two products, the pair of it, I think it's like, it's an investment. I think it's like $149 for this and $110 for this. Never. I am super, I shouldn't say I'm frugal. My mom's frugal. But I am super, I just don't go and spend a lot of money on things. I try to save money where I can. I wish I never got hooked on these products. My pores have shrunk significantly. The texture of my skin has just improved. I used to have bumps all over the sides of my cheeks. Like whenever I would put highlighter on, you would be able to see all these tiny, like they weren't even pimples. They were just like little bumps. I used to have texture all over my skin. I started using these like around my eyes. The crow's feet started disappearing. I don't understand. I don't know what's inside here. I don't know what it is, but it's literally magic. Magic in a jar. And now I regret giving my mom the other two. And I want to go buy another one, but I'm at the very, very end and I'm trying to resist, but I don't know if I can. I'm like waiting for things to go on sale. But these products, like if you're going to invest, like invest in something, you might as well just go all the way and invest, and these two products will be it. I'm just gonna be honest, I saw more of a difference with the Cold Plasma Plus Face than I did with the Cold Plasma Plus Eye, just for the reason that I had more like facial issues than I did eye issues. So yeah, if you're going to invest, this is the product you're going to want to invest on. Now to move on to some of the makeup that I've been obsessed with. There's so much new makeup out, and honestly I haven't really, I mean, I guess I've been trying some, but when I like something, I like stick with it and I will beat it to death. Like it will be my ride or die. There's very little products that I start to use and then I just stop using them. I mean, I'll try products for videos and things like that just because people want to see and review. But as far as like in a constant makeup routine, I usually stick to the same products just because I know I like it, and why change it? So some of the products that I've been using more so recently, but recently within like the last couple of months, these have definitely been some of my go-to products. I'm going to start with the eyes. So the NARS Wanted palette. I got this right before, I want to say Cyber Monday. So like right around Thanksgiving time. It's just such a gorgeous palette. It has a beautiful mixture between like your pinks and blush tones and then your brown and earthy tones. I just really like it. There's so many possibilities and it's just gorgeous. Your mattes are like a nice creamy matte. Your metallics are a nice creamy metallic. You're gonna get a lot of pigment, and that's really all you want in the shadow. So I really love this palette, and yeah. Next, I am going to talk about mascara. I personally am not a huge mascara person. I don't have these gorgeous lashes that mascara makes a big difference for, but if I feel the need to talk about a mascara, this is how you know it's a good one, and it's drugstore and super affordable. I don't really like to encourage people to go out and splurge on mascara for the reason that I don't know, I feel like mascara is mascara, but this mascara is drugstore, it's super affordable, and it is the Maybelline Lash Sensational. I find that it lengthens and separates my lashes, which is pretty much all I need. If my lashes are so short that if something's too volumizing, it just makes them look like wide. It's just weird. I don't know. Now, foundations. Everyone always asks me about foundations. I am going to talk about my recent favorite. It is the NARS Longwear Radiant Foundation. It's a mouthful, I know. NARS actually sent me 3 full shades and then like the full range of all 33 of like the tiny, tiny little ones. When I went away during the holidays, I took like a whole bunch of the little ones just because I knew that like as the week went on, I would likely get a little bit tanner. And in the Caribbean heat, my makeup lasted all throughout the night, and that's really all I want in a foundation, something that's gonna make me last throughout the humidity. I like it. It's not heavy. I don't feel like it doesn't dry too matte. I have little to no powder on my face and I just feel comfortable. Like that's the best way I can describe it. It's a very comfortable foundation, and the coverage is medium. Definitely buildable, but it's not a sheer foundation. But what I have been doing recently to make it a little bit more sheer is mixing in another one of my favorite products. Take notes, we're on to the next item. This is the Burberry Sheer Glow Nude Radiance. So it's just a, it's a little like nude radiant primer. I'll put a little bit on the back of my hand. So it just, I wouldn't really call it a highlighter because it's not a highlighter, but I mix it in with my foundation and it just gives it a little bit more radiance. But because it does have that primer property in it, it doesn't necessarily, sometimes when I mix like a liquid illuminizer, it just becomes like so oily and breaks apart after the day goes on. But because this is more of a primer, it keeps everything all together. So little tip and trick. Next product is the Hoola Do the Contour Quickie Stick. No, it's just the Hoola Quickie Stick by Benefit, sorry. The Dew is the liquid. The Benefit Hoola bronzer is probably like my favorite powder bronzer ever, but the cream one is just so pretty. It's so easy to blend out. Let's see. Just see how nice it blends on your hand. It's so easy. It's like a cream to powder because it doesn't stay wet really. It dries pretty quick. So it's like a cream to powder foundation. It's a cream to powder product and I just love it. I have it on my face. I like it because it's buildable. You can make it as subtle or as dramatic as you want, and it still has that, it warms you up but has enough of the cool undertones that it can be used as shading and sculpting and things like that. So this next product definitely was one of those products that I didn't realize how much it was until I researched it after I received it. But this is the Burberry Rose Gold Fresh Glow Highlighter. I think it's like 70 bucks, this highlighter. I could be wrong though. It's just so pretty. It gives like a gorgeous, natural, just like glowing look. And I know that they have different shades. This is the rose gold shade, which actually works very well with my complexion. I think they have like a whiter shade and a golder shade, but it's just gorgeous. It's definitely been my go-to highlighter, and I don't really think I've been using anything else besides this one recently, like for a couple of months now. It's just gorgeous. It's beautiful. I'm obsessed. I love it. I feel like for every high-end product, I also have a super affordable product. At least I like to think so, but I am obsessed, like in love with the Mario Badescu facial spray. I used to use the rose one, and then it wasn't until I discovered this one that I said goodbye to the rose one, and just because I like the scent of this one so much better. This is the Aloe Cucumber and Green Tea spray. I love it. It's refreshing. It cools down my skin. It gets it ready for makeup. I don't know. It invigorates dull and tired skin. That's literally what it does. Like, they hit it on the head with that description. I really love it. They just came out with a lavender one, and I think this bottle is $7. Super affordable. You can get it at Ulta, you can get it online, but I'll have everything linked down below. Now, I have a couple more products that aren't necessarily makeup, but they're just some of my favorite products recently. This is my latest scent. I bought this right before the holidays, and I have been wearing this all of December and January. I am super sensitive to smell, so certain things that are too strong just really give me a headache and make me feel nauseous. So I'm super picky with scents that I wear personally, and this is just a super, I don't know if it's like more florally or more fruity, maybe a mix between the two, but it's a very light, refreshing, I want to say it smells like a little bit of grapefruit-ish, but like not the bitterness of grapefruit, like the sweet part of it. It's just very nice. But yeah, this is 3 L'Imperatrice. Oh my gosh. This is why I can't speak another language. My next product is actually a toothbrush. It is crazy because I am like literally convinced every time I go to, or right before I go to the dentist, I'm like, I'm getting ready for it. Like, I brush my teeth every day, obviously, day and night, but like, I'm not exactly the best when it comes to flossing and things like that. So every time I go to the dentist, I get a reprimanding from them, and they're like, listen, your teeth look fine, but you really have to floss, and like this and that, you know, just the whole dentist spiel. And I know I have to be better. But within the last 6 months, I want to say, I started using this toothbrush, and it is the Imagine Dental Technologies toothbrush. You can get it on Amazon. Again, I'll link it down below. I think it's like 40 bucks. It is an electronic toothbrush. I literally feel every morning and night like I just got out of the dentist chair when I use this toothbrush. It is unbelievable. So unbelievable that I literally did not change my dental practices at all between the last time I went to the dentist and like the most recent time I went to the dentist. And the only thing that changed, literally the only thing that changed, was this toothbrush. I incorporated this toothbrush instead of like the regular one, like the manual one. The dentist, literally, my dentist could not get over how good my teeth looked. They were like, this is the best you've ever looked. And I told them, I was like, the only thing that I changed was using this new toothbrush. So they want me to bring it in next time I see them in like a couple of months, but I'm definitely going to do that. But I figured I would let you guys know just in case you're in the market for a super affordable, electronic, amazing toothbrush. My next product are my Desi / Key on the Low fade sunglasses. I just love these. Honestly, like, even on Instagram, I've just never seen anybody look bad with them on. I feel like a boss with these on. Seriously, I feel like so cool. Like, I look right now a lot cooler than I actually am. You have to understand that. I'm really not that cool. No, I'm kidding. They're just so nice. My mom actually really loves them. She wants a pair for Valentine's Day. But I think they're like $65. Every now and then Key has really good sales, so keep an eye out. But again, I'll link it down below. I just love them. Desi's like a boss when it comes to creating these sunglasses. I have so many of her pairs, but these are definitely my favorite. And then I have one more January favorite. It is actually an app. And this is not an ad, I'm literally just so obsessed. I randomly saw actually an ad for it on Instagram, and I was like, oh, that looks like it could be fun. Like, I was bored, so I downloaded it. It's called Design Home. This is what it looks like when you... Okay, so it's called Design Home, and basically it gives you a room, and you have like a certain amount of diamonds, money, things like that, and you have to decorate the room. Now, of course, you can buy diamonds to convert into money and like buy all this furniture. It's not letting me log in because I'm using my camera Wi-Fi to control my camera right now. It's a super slippery slope if you start like actually purchasing the diamonds to decorate the rooms and things like that, but it's so fun. Sometimes it'll give you challenges like use 3 of these items, or use 4 silver items and 5 modern items, or whatever it is. So you always have like your inventory, but sometimes you don't have products in your inventory to decorate the room. I don't know, it's just something silly, but I'm actually like obsessed with it. I don't think I've gone a day without playing it, but it's like my before bed, what I do. But that's it for my January favorites. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you have any products that you want me to try in February and see if they make it to the February favorites, go ahead and comment that below. I'm so excited that I got to do a favorites video this month, and I look forward to doing favorites videos every month. If you have any requests for future videos, go ahead and leave that down in the comment section below. That's it. Be sure to follow me on all of my social media that I will list next, and thank you so much for stopping by.